Let me take you back to my first dev job. Fresh out of college, wide-eyed and clueless. I thought I'd crack the survival code, find what works, stick to it, ride it till the end. So, I clung to the same damn Java classes, same API structures, same error-handling logic, every damn project. You've done it too. Why? Because every time I hit run and it worked, boom, that sweet little hit of relief. Safe, predictable, no surprises. Yeah, that's what they call the comfort zone trap. And that's the first thing keeping you an average-ass programmer. Listen, growth doesn't live in those if-else blocks you've recycled 100 times. It lives in those heart-racing moments when you're staring at a blank IDE, palms sweaty, mind spinning, because you're about to try something you've never touched before. So here's what I did. I dove into query optimization, wrote joins that crashed the server, indexes that made things worse. Hell, one night I even dreamed in SQL syntax errors. But then, it clicked. That chaos, that mess, it taught me more than any course ever did. Execution plans, cache layers, stuff I'd avoided like the plague for years. Second thing holding you back, the know enough curse. Let's cut the... Back then, I was the king of half-ass knowledge. Need an API? No problem. I'd slap together some express routes, a recycled DB schema, copy-paste last week's model, shove in a new table. Why the framework compiled my code this way. How the ORM actually worked. Didn't care. Didn't want to know. Couldn't give less of a blank. I was a duct tape dev, just fixing holes fast enough to look like I knew my Then it hit the fan. 3 a.m., production down, traffic spike. My good enough code, blank space itself, live. I'm sweating bullets, digging through logs like a madman. And I realize I don't even know where to start. It worked on my machine? Yeah, tell that to the CEO breathing down your neck. So I declared war on my own ignorance. Nights elbow deep in OpenSSL docs till my eyes went numb, ripping apart Express middleware like it wronged my family. I could taste the __ request lifecycle. I was so deep in it, I found myself explaining TLS handshakes to my bored-ass cat. Huh? What the blank? Here's the cold truth. Every magic shortcut you don't understand is just a landmine, waiting to blow your career to shreds. Third, tutorial help. You follow every goddamn step, and when it's done, you feel nothing, just empty. Because here's the brutal truth. Tutorials teach you to obey, not to think. I remember this one week, and man, it was straight up pathetic. I watched 12 React tutorials. 12. Want to know what I built? Nothing. Zilch. Just a head full of copied syntax and this gnawing feeling that I was a goddamn fraud. Then my buddy Sam lit me up. Stop watching and build some useless mindy. That breaks. Now, Sam's an idiot. But even a broken clock drops wisdom twice a day. So I listened. I sat down to build a to-do list. No tutorial, no crutches, no safety net, and holy. It was a glorious disaster. The UI looked like a toddler finger-painted it in MS Paint. It crashed every 45 minutes, and once, it deleted all my tasks because I set up local storage. I wanted to throw my laptop off the roof, but fixing that dumpster fire, that's where the real magic happened. I learned why state management is pure pain, why life cycle hooks matter, because mine kept dying. That ugly, broken piece of something, it taught me more than every slick tutorial ever did. Number 4, obsessing over tools, ignoring the craft. Let's call it what it is, collecting shiny blank hammers while the house is on fire. We've all done it. Wasted hours in Reddit wars over React versus Vue. Rewrote services in Go for 0.0001% more speed that no one asked for. Chased every new thing like it was the second coming of coding Christ. I burned months doing this. Switched state management libs 3 times in a single project because some blog said X is dead. And then reality slapped me in the face during a system design interview. The best engineer I know could solve your problem with COBOL and a toothpick. Why? Because she thinks in patterns, not packages. She sees data flows, not frameworks. And she understands trade-offs at a bone-deep level. That's real engineering. Fifth, feedback avoidance. Let's fucking admit it. Code reviews feel like walking into a firing squad. Buck naked. You tag a senior dev on your PR. Pulse spikes. You start pre-writing defensive shit in your head before they even comment. I remember this one module I wrote. 2,000 lines of duct-taped garbage. And deep down, I knew. It was a dumpster fire waiting to explode. Then the comments hit. This function is 300 lines. No input checks. Race condition here. I rage closed the tab like a fucking toddler. Shipped it raw. And guess what? 3 weeks later, production crashed at midnight, right on schedule. That post-mortem? Read like my goddamn obituary. And rewriting that cluster? Fuck? Taught me more than 6 months of polite, sugar-coated reviews. Because here's the deal. Polite feedback is useless. It's a participation trophy for your broken code. That brutal, surgical fuck your feelings critique? That's the scalpel that cuts the mediocrity out of your soul. And here's the final truth. Staying average isn't about skill. It's about choosing bullshit comfort over savage, uncomfortable, messy growth. You want to break free from the herd? It's not hard. Just subscribe.